I need your help to save my farm and many other farms.
Sir, we already tried to help you save your farm. The saving of the farms happened a few months ago on November 5th. Us on the left, or what is it that you call us, libtards? Us libtards showed up on November 5th and voted so that you could keep benefiting off the Inflation Reduction Act that would have saved your farm. You, Kyle, also showed up on November 5th and voted to preserve something that wasn't your farm. What did you vote to preserve, Kyle? You voted to preserve your white tea supremacy instead of saving your farm. Are you feeling superior right now, Kyle? I want you to get exactly what you voted for, Kyle, and I want you to feel the powerful consequences of your vote.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today news is crazy. I'm telling you, my friends. Imagine, guys. Actually, white farmers are going nuts, and for now they are desperately asking black people to come and work on their farms to save them. Imagine, guys, this is truly unbelievable. This is truly weird. Let's break this down because the story is the real weird. I'm telling you guys, and it says a lot about the times we are living in. Guys, Kendry, let's watch the video together. I will be back later away.
The fact that the left would protest the ending of crime tells me that their freaking evil is like endless. It's never ending. And you'll tell you why? I'll tell you why, because I read their stupid book. The plan is to take over the institution, right? And if they can't take over the institution, the next best thing, if not equally the same, is to destroy the institution. Why? Because they're stupid. They think people are going to go, Donald Trump said he was going to lower the price of eggs. Oh my God, the price of eggs isn't lowered. That means that we have to vote for Kamala Harris. And what she's going to do is she's going to have two gay dudes suck each other's cocks in front of their egg aisle, while the egg aisle being non-existent because it's a communist grocery store. That's what they expect. They really think that we're that stupid. Seriously. Because I read their book. And the reason why they think that we're that stupid is because their followers are that stupid. They call their followers useful idiots to their face, and they continue to vote for them because they're stupid, right? But they think we're that stupid. They think we're that stupid. They think, oh, the eggs, it's the same price. We're going to vote for the communists now. What the fuck are you going to do about the eggs, jackass? Nothing. Nothing. Because they're stupid like that. And that's why communism will never work. Because at some point in the chain, yes, they could have smart people that could infiltrate shit, but at some point in the chain, they're gonna flop because they're dumb.
I just want you all to know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for giving him those chances. I'm sorry. I see things now. I see them clearly. And I think I saw them way too late.
Hey, Auntie Bev here. The woman you just saw in the video clip is identified as Susan Howard. She has a TikTok video, which is about 2 minutes long, and she explains how she feels she was betrayed by the president, and she wants people to show her grace for her error in judgment. Well, the vocabulary word I have for that is delude. It's a verb, and it means to deceive, to trick, to fool, to manipulate someone's judgment. Using it in a sentence, I would say, Susan Howard says the president was able to delude her into believing he was going to do what was best for the country, and that's why she continued to vote for him. And I'm saying Susan Howard was delusional. That's an adjective, and it means faulty judgment. Delude, delusional. Add those two words to your vocabulary bank and make it your time, your shine. Auntie Bev speaks.
So right now, the convicted felons' attorneys are arguing that birthright citizenship should be overturned. A constitutional right. Let that sink in. I was on a live last night, and we were talking about what's going on and what the solution is. And I said, it doesn't matter if a Republican or a Democrat is in the White House. Until we address the white patriarchy in this country, we will never progress as a society. And what do I turn on the news this morning? The convicted felon is arguing that birthright citizenship should be overturned. Friends, this is about one thing. It is about one thing only. It's not tariffs. It's not making your life better. It's not improving your life. It's not about helping you. It is about making this America white again. Stop being fooled by the okie doke, by the parlor tricks, the snake oil salesmen. This plantation owner wants one thing: white America. You demonize immigrants. They're grabbing people off the streets and leaving their children with nowhere to go. There was a 3-year-old that just had their parents snatched off the street, and a stranger had to bring that child home. Yeah, it's so pro-life. Abrego Garcia had no due process, sent to El Salvador. People being put in Guantanamo Bay. He put a Muslim ban on there. Questioned the birth of Barack Obama. Very fine people on both sides. Has dinner with Nick Fuentes, a white nationalist. Didn't rent to black people. The Central Park Five. And on and on and on. That's what this is. Make America white again. Pull your heads out of the sand, people. Signing petitions, organizing, that's all great. Getting into groups, talking about it, going to daily protests, that's wonderful. I love it. That's not going to stop what's happening. It's not. You need to shut the damn country down. Period. End of story. I don't want to hear what we can't do. I can't afford to. We can't do this. What about this? We need to organize. Great, then organize. Sign the petition. 2025strike.com. That's it. Organize. You get 3.5% of the population and you stop working and you shut this damn country down, because that's the only way this is going to stop. This plantation owner is going to do lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. What's to stop him from suing you, a private citizen? Because that's the end game here when it comes to lawsuits, right? You can't afford it.
So I was on YouTube and I came across this video claiming that white farmers are outraged that black people do not want to work on their farms. And I thought it was fake because I was like, this has to be clickbait or whatever. So I searched and I came across Facebook, and y'all, the comments were wild. I still wasn't sure if it was real. So I tried to go to the staffing agency's website, and y'all, apparently so many people went to their website that the website crashed. So I figured, okay, maybe this is actually real. So they're basically offering $11 an hour to pick blueberries, 9 to 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, from May to July in Louisiana heat. Now, I never heard of Laranger, so I decided to look it up real quick. So here's some info. And just so you know, my source is this website called places.us.com. So anyway, livability is a C-. Population is less than 6,000. Demographics is almost 91% white, followed by black, then Hispanic, then Indian, then Asian, and pretty much 0 Hawaiian. I saw that they voted Republican in 2020, but it probably doesn't take a genius to guess how they voted in 2024. So So that's just to give you a little info about the town. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So $11 an hour is what they're offering. Full time, 7 days a week, 9 to 10 hours a day. Now, according to salary.com, Louisiana's minimum wage is $7.25 an hour. So this is a bump. But let's be real. Now, for some people, they might say, oh, it's a job. Go work it. It's a job. But it's not a job, you know. It's more like a sentence. And then when you look at who they expect to take these jobs, you don't have to guess. It's a page straight out of history. Black folks, migrant workers, you know, the ones who are currently facing deportation right now. Vulnerable communities getting used for back-breaking labor for pennies. But people are saying this is what they voted for. So what do you think? Is it FAO season or what?
A viral video of a white woman talking about black fatigue and how we don't need to give the black community reparations because we weren't around during slavery and neither were they. There were thousands of comments. This was going viral so quickly. Fully expecting to see people fighting her in the comment section. No, thousands of comments of white people, mostly. There was one Native American that was like, as a Native, thank you for saying this. I was like, what? There were so many white people in the comments saying, we're sick of this. Did they think that we were going to be silent for this long? You guys, those are war cries, if I've ever heard them. Thousands of white people in a comment section saying, did they really think we're going to be silent for this long? That's not good. And then I looked back. I saved the video. Literally, this was like 20 minutes ago. I saved the video and then I was going to reference it in this one, but it either has been taken down or she took it down herself. She deleted it. But I know that you guys have probably seen it because it had 500,000 views by the time that it was taken down. The problem is there were so many people in the comment section bold enough to say things like this. Let me say it to all the red hats out there and speak in your language. No one cares about your feelings. We need to talk about facts. And if you don't like the facts, you can go cry about it. Here are the facts. There's a thing called epigenetics. Whatever happens to your ancestors affects your mentality, your emotions, and your physical body for generations after generations after generations. It makes you ill. It makes you suffer emotional triggers that you wouldn't normally have if your ancestors did not go through those things. That is science. Now let's talk about history. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Does that ring a bell? Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. If you don't know what happened there and you're a red hat, let me tell you a little history lesson. The black community was crawling out of the shithole that we left them in. And they created amazing communities where everybody was working together and they had fabulous education and people had money. The United States government bombed their communities. Bombed. Literal bombs dropped. Tulsa, Oklahoma, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That wasn't even reparations. They were doing this themselves, cultivating this themselves, trying to bring themselves up. Any community that was systematically used and abused by the rest of society needs reparations. That includes Native, don't even get me started on Native Americans. I have a whole thing that I think they deserve, which some of y'all might even think I'm crazy, but this is about the black community right now. Yes, they deserve reparations. They get the short end of the stick almost every single time. This is not just a white, blue-haired woman talking about this. These are facts. And again, facts over feelings, right? Facts over feelings. Even though I don't think this way, nobody that I know thinks this way. You guys have made it very clear in the comment section that a lot of you do.
Anyways, basically I first saw this and I laughed a little. But I thought, wait, this is serious. For years, many of these farmers never respected black people, I know. And they looked down on them, treated them like they were nothing. Oh no, this is truly wild. But for now, when their farmers are firing suddenly, they need black labor to save them. Exactly, this is a very important message. And this is not new. History knows us that when things get tough, people always land back to the same people and they mistreated. It happened in slavery and it happened in segregation. Oh my God. And for now, it's happening again. Oh no. It realized the land doesn't produce by itself. It's the people who make it and work. And Right now, they are begging black folks. This is very, very understandable. Exactly. Key points. And desperation, thinks about it. If someone is going nuts, acting desperate, it means that they are losing control. Exactly. Maybe their crops are failing and maybe the economy is hurting them. Absolutely. Maybe no one else wants to work for them and who do their calls. Black people, the same ones they disrespected. The iron, the fans party is for years. They wanted black guns. Oh my god. This is insane. They want to push them out, deport them, repress them. Oh no. But for now, when survival is on the line, they realized they can't do it without us. That's pure iron, the trough underneath. But here it is the deeper trough. Oh no, this is understandable. This shows how the power of black labor, black skills, and black resilience, they know black hands can build. Exactly. And they know black strength can save. Really understandable. They may never admit it out loud, but their action prove it and the choice. For now, here there is a questions. Should black people even go help for them? Good question. Do you learn to save someone who never wanted you around? Another very good questions. Or do you stand back and let them test the struggle? Very nice questions. That's a hard question to hear, but it's one we need to think about. Guys, do you understand the questions? Here it is my take. Personally, I say this: respect comes first, immediately. If you couldn't respect me yesterday, don't expect me to run and save you today. This is very understandable, guys. Work is work, but the guilty maramoas. They want help. It needs to come with real change, not just desperations. And here we have another bigger reason. This news is a reason for everyone. Exactly. Don't look down on people because you think you will never need them. Life has a way of flipping the script. Exactly. And the same people you reject today might be the ones holding the key to your survival tomorrow. Very understandable key point. Oh my god. So, while farmers are going nuts begging black people to save their farms, but the truth is, this shows who really has the power. Exactly. And actually, black people are not weak, not useless. We are in the backbone, and without us, the systems falls apart. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments, and would you go help them, or would you let them struggle? Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe button. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.